Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the Dammâseq Campaign. Last time, we went to war with Kemet, and we did so at quite a fortuitous time, as a bunch of their provinces rebelled at about the same time, just by sheer coincidence, so that was quite nice. Although Kemet has managed to evade us just through having multiple armies in different spots, and sacked Hatzerim, we're going to be getting some revenge with our huge Doom stack, which is on the way over to relieve their siege of Rapahu, and then we'll come down, retake Hatzerim, and then come down and take the war target of Eloth from them, so that will be quite nice. Meanwhile, in the Nile Delta area, we have been successfully sacking cities, making thousands of gold, it feels like, literally maybe over 1,000 gold now from just sacking alone. Not lots of war score so far, but we are creeping our way up there, and ultimately I think once we especially if we can manage to kill Pharaoh, I don't think that's super likely, but if we do defeat this army, which it should, by all accounts, be what happens, retake Hatzerim, and get the war target, our war score should increase quite a bit. And we've already accomplished one of our main goals of just sacking a bunch of Egyptian cities for fun and profit. So these guys should all be moving here to get this under siege. Probably to do an assault as well. And then, yeah, these guys are going to come over here, I think, to join that. And then this force should be on its way with the Herman Levy down here. Alright, this force is also on its way down. We're going to start sacking more, now that we've sacked all the unfortified cities, at least all the major ones, in the north of Egypt, we're going to head further down the Nile to find juicy targets downriver. I think there are quite a few to find down there. And yeah, I think Egypt won't have any forces to really respond to us. A lot of these are also provincial capitals, so we're going to get a ton of war score from striking into their core. The locals won't like that too much, but that is what they get for being part of Kemet. And Kemet was planning my demise earlier, so this is just revenge. Right, I think we're good to resume. And then, meanwhile, these guys are on their way. I'll let them get one more take of replenishment. Now I think we're good to get them into force march and have them really get moving. Alright, let's catch these guys as quick as we can. Alright. Fortress under siege here, that's fine. Once these guys arrive, and yeah, once these guys arrive, I'll do an assault. Yeah, this assault should be more than fine. It's pretty costly, but we captured 10 slaves. Didn't manage to sack this, but that was a lot of value right there. Okay, and then over here, let's see. If I controlled this fort, I would get a lot more of the location. That's fine though. I think I'll just let these guys recover, and I'll let them recover while sieging down Piteka, I think is how you say it. And then the navy here, I'm going to actually post this navy up kind of here as a sort of swing navy. These guys have arrived. They may have gotten here earlier, I wasn't paying attention. We can have one guy sack here, and then, is this worth sacking? Probably not worth the time it takes to walk over, so I think whichever boat the first levy is on, it's that one. Alright, you come on further down and we'll get more sacking done in the south. Alright, these guys have almost arrived. Yeah, they're gonna flee. They're not gonna get away, though. Yep. Alright, we're gonna catch these guys and show them what it means to inspire Canaanite revenge. This is for Hatzerim, you bitches. Battle of Yesha. Alright, off to a good start. And yeah, I wasn't expecting it to not go my way, but they were going to retreat. That is the right decision on their part. We're going to follow them to Hatzerim and retake that. Although I'm going to retake it while not in force march, so I can recover my morale as I go, just to be safe. Actually, I will go in force march and retake Hatzerim and then unforce march, because I think getting Hatzerim back matters more than recovering morale faster. Alright, you guys are down here. Head over to Where? Yeah, these are some real juicy targets down here. Look at this. 71 Tayu Jayet. This place is about to get sacked with a capital S. Oof. Alright. Things are going quite well. Sacking of Tepahu. Ooh, yes, none shall hide. Back on the boats. 21st of January. Alright, you come on down here. We'll... yeah, do like that. Up here, things are looking pretty good. All these rebellions makes things quite messy, but overall things are looking quite promising. This force here, once they recover the morale, I might do another assault, or I might just let them recover the morale while they're sieging. Couldn't hurt. Alright, retake this. These guys are going in a weird... I guess they're going south, like this? I don't know what they're doing. Mysterious. Okay, here is the Western Nile Delta levy, so I thought I might spot these guys. These guys can retake this. Let's see, Eastern Nile Delta levy. Let me think about this. Okay. Oh, this is their northern levies. What are they doing down here? I guess they're walking back from their Nubia war. Maybe that's what's going on. Incidentally, they're still in all of their wars and in their war with me, so that is really funny. Tunip, as usual, helping out a lot. I appreciate your good work, Tunip, and Enkomi, similarly. Thanks so much for all your great work. Love that. But I guess if Egypt tries to invade Enkomi in revenge, they're going to be facing the locals, but it's not going to do too much. Okay, this is fine. I don't need to hold this stuff for War Score. I mean, it would be nice to hold it for War Score. I'm just trying to sack it so they can take it back. So we have a 6k force in the south here, so we can remember that. Once these guys replenish, these guys should be able to survive against that with no trouble. And I have some forces in the area that I can bring over. This force no longer has a boat, which could be a problem. Though they can move through the Kemet territory and snake their way back over, just given some clever movement, so I think we're going to be okay on that front. Also, I know that I'm just saving up PI at the minute. I should probably be spending that, in all honesty. Let me check my provinces really quick. Never hurts to verify. Mahania might be ready, but no. Let's check for loyalty problems. Not really any anywhere, to be fully honest. We're almost at 50 stability. I think we're fine at the minute. Yeah, I think we're fine at the minute, honestly. Yeah, we're fine. I think I might actually go ahead and stab the pig, to be fully honest. Could also invoke Devotio for war exhaustion reduction. Probably not a bad idea, honestly. That's probably worth the 2 tyranny. And we'll do this as well. That was quite the noise. Okay. Looking good. Good. Hop out. Get to sacking. This siege should be done pretty soon. Sacking of Meraware. I'm so excited to see the size of this this sack. Oh, yeah, 150. Yeah, and tons of slaves as well. All right, back on the boats. We could go to here, I guess, and sack this, but it's fine. Don't think that's a huge priority. Right, over here, these guys are almost done. There we go. I probably can't catch these guys while they're in retreat. I don't know where they're going, but now we're going to take you off of Force March and send you down to Eloth. That other army I beat earlier might be recovered now and moving through Moab, so we'll catch them. Doing this when the Moab War was ongoing was, I think, a pretty smart move. But, yeah. Those are looking good. Alright, you head south. This guy can head for Sokka, and the other force can sack per Majet once they're done there. Actually, these forces here drawing away the main armies to stay in the southern areas is actually pretty smart. I didn't even think about that utility, but we are holding them back pretty effectively. Alright, good. I didn't sack this because this was Kadesh's force, but good stuff. Alright, you guys come over. What we need to do is see where a single fort is like holding back the place from being taken over, and I think here it's the Suka fort, so we should go over and get this siege down as well. May just take some time, but that is fine. We'll get to work on that. It's fine. Alright, off you go. These guys are making good chase here. We need a new high priest? Okay. Let's see, somebody that's Dammâseq. Esh Munheles Milkramid. This guy looks promising, 20 years old, 8 zeal. Could be a good governor as well with 6 finesse, but good loyalty and no corruption, so you're hired. Do a good job, please. Trade with these guys. Sacking of Tayu Jiayet. Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing a special option down here. Also, looting Be Gentle is 126, so that is a very good sign. Let the men roam free is 189. None Shall Hide is 315, or... Ooh... 500 gold. Wow! Why am I allowed to do this, exactly? Is this like because it's like a special... maybe because it's of such a huge size. It was over 70 people before the sack. They should have fortified this. I think we do this, honestly. This is going to really screw up this town. Yeah, holy crap. Tayu Jiayet Delenda Est. Ugh, man, that's brutal. Alright. Back on the boats. We'll move on from there. 10th of March. That is crazy. We're also at full manpower, more or less, which is great. There we go, you get to work on that. Okay, so far so good. Wait a couple more months for those guys. Come on down, and then we'll send over to Medjed. Yeah, whatever. None Shall Hide. On the boats. And from the boats, probably to Imin Mat Ketman? I don't know. I don't know these crazy names. Oh, hello. I'm glad I spotted this when I did. I think it's time to buy off the mercs. Yep, there we go. Mercenary buy successful. Very good. That is their loss. I might even... Am I allowed to keep these mercs now that I'm over my merc limit? How does that work exactly? I didn't even think about that, but I guess this is allowed? Okay. I thought they might have just declined, but I guess we'll go for it. And I might assault PM Row with the mercs, because let's see, 50... Actually, it's probably worth trying to sack it with the Herman Levy and sort of do what it is. So these guys can just join. Actually, let me send these guys over. Well, I guess they're locked in at the minute. We'll send these guys over to work on this fort up here, Zhao. There's no other forts here, so we're going to get a lot of war score for that. Alright, I think you guys are both waiting. So you come here, you come here. Good. Over here. And Comey has arrived? What? Hey, look at that. And Comey actually showed up to help. Thank you, Comey. Hey, look at that. They're actually sending like a force. Oh, that's really cute. They're using their like one ship or their 5 ships to ferry little teams. Oh, that's really cute. Thank you, Comey. I appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. And Comey is best client. Alright, so far so good. Oh yeah, that was unfortified, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Those guys can work on that fort if they want to, but it's going to take them a minute. Did I not sack this? Maybe I didn't. Oh, it was transferred over, that's why. Okay, that's fine. One of you come down here. Yeah, that's why. It was in the zone of control, or the zone of the province for the other thing. Alright, making good progress. Sacking of Per Majed. Ooh, 290 gold for me. You don't say. We can now actually build a cheap wonder right now if we really wanted to, but I have greater sack-related ambitions. No pause on that one. I stand by what I said. Alright, 5th of May on that guy. Zhao. Okay, good. Sacking of Yamu. Ooh, Yamu Delenda est. Yes. Yeah. Get fucked, Yamu. That's a lot of slaves. Alright, you come on over and join this siege, and then probably this guy will move out to join that siege once the progression happens a bit further. One of these navies can come over and actually come post up over here to help out. We're actually almost to 10. Ooh. Okay, I didn't notice that. That's a problem. But it's a problem that I can react to with probably just... Let me send the Jordan Rift Valley force up to react. Force march them this direction. This is the faster route, I guess. That's fine, though. Yeah, they're probably going to win the siege at Rabat Aman, but these guys are technically not Canaanites, so I guess it's not the worst thing ever if some of them die, you know? I'm a good king, I swear. Just don't watch the series to verify what I'm saying. Just take my word for it. Alright, you come on down. You're pulling these armies south, which is very, very helpful, actually. You, I'm going to send south as well. No. I'm going to send you back up north. Keep you nearby these other forces. I think these boats can actually go relax in the dockyard for now. Actually, no, hold on. You, I'm going to send over to pick these guys up once they're done. Once I get Eloth, we're going to get a lot of war score. Hebanu is 1. Good. So you keep going south. You come on down to here. These places are huge. There's some barbarians. The Berber barbarians have arrived to participate in the fun. Oh, Egypt's not having a good day today. We're at 11 war score now. So Egypt wouldn't agree to white peace, but they're, you know, sort of on the way to thinking about it a little bit. So what deal would I want exactly? I don't want to get too crazy here. I just want to block off Egypt and their allies, first and foremost, from having a land border with me. And I want to give it to Jedet. That's the first and foremost goal here. So, let's figure out what that deal looks like. We're not there, we're not going to get there for a very long time. But this is sort of what the deal I want would be. I only get 9 AE, which is completely fine. It is 40 war score, so they're far away from this deal at the minute, but we can get there given time. And I don't think we want to push beyond this at the minute, to be fully honest. Jedet's not the most cohesive state in the universe with this deal, but they're under my protection, so Kemet surely will hesitate to screw around. Also, one thing we should also do in this deal is force them to give the rest of Jedet back to Jedet, so that as well. So that's 41 war score. That's fine. Okay, that looks good to me as a minimum. And then releasing is more war score. So let's come back to the deal later. We're not gonna take the deal yet. Obviously, we have more work to do, but things are progressing along quite nicely. Once this is in the positives, we'll send that guy over. Ooh, nice. These guys won their siege there. Come on over to Jedu and get to work on that, I think. Actually, hold on. Where's that army that was roaming around here? Maybe they've left. They might be going for this force over here, or they might be fighting this rebellion, actually. I can't exactly tell where everybody is. I don't have great line of sight. Yeah, we need to get this, for sure. I might even assault this with this force, and then send them to recover while sieging down Kasut. I think that's the play. And then after one more tick here, I'm going to move the Kadesh levy over. Actually, I'm going to move the Kadesh levy over now. By ship, I guess, is how we'll do that. 27th of May, we'll move them. And you guys are actually both at full morale, so stop moving. Force march. And get me Eloth. Get me that that ticking... Yeah, that minus 11, we're going to have to get rid of that. No question. Alright, you move around here. Come over to this side. Good. Down here. You guys are both almost done. Big sacks for me. My favorite kind. Yeah, none shall hide. My guy picked the best time ever to get diphtheria, I am telling you. He's ailing now, but he's able to be throwing his big sack around without being cruel. Gotta love that. We can just actually walk, I think. In fact, we can force march, I think, down here. You guys keep, hey, you just stay where you are, actually. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, we're looking fine. We may actually get there in time to save the day. Though we've sacked Kamun. Ooh, yes. None shall hide. Ooh, yeah, alright. I think we can just force march down this direction. That's probably faster, honestly. You boats keep moving south as well. Yeah, this is a great plan, honestly. There's so many unfortified, huge cities we can sack, all while we're building up war score in the north and getting this area worked out. Alright. So far, so good. Put them under siege. These guys are almost here. 24th of June. Hop over here, then we might do an assault up here, to be honest. We shall see. Over here, I think we do an assault. Yeah, we can pull an assault off here. There's a lot of war score. It's worth it. We need another import route. What did we lose? I don't know what we lost, actually. Did we lose Lapis? That might be it. I don't know. I guess we'll trade for probably more grain to get the surplus. That's probably worth it. Trade with Mari. Alright, and then up here. There we go. Siege of Jedu is one. That's a lot of tiles moving over to us. Herman, I'm going to have stop over at Hissert to sack that, and then everybody else head on up to the big fort up here to get to work on that. Yeah, there we go. One more. There we go. Still at basically full manpower, which just goes to show we are doing quite well. Alright, you force march your way down here. Actually, this is gonna be... No, I think we'll finish the siege before they finish their thing, so that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. We've almost arrived at Eloth. Yeah, these guys are marching all the way away. Like, way far away. Alright, that's fine. War score is moving in our direction for sure. Dying accident. There is a nobleman living in Dammâseq that is making a fuss about an order of clothing that he has asked to be dyed. Even though he was very specific as to what colors he desired, the dye workers, quote, ruined some linen tunics by not straightening them in a deep purple. Or not staining them. The nobleman refused to let the matter drop and insists that because the state has funded the dye production initiative, the people of Canaan should be responsible for paying for a new tunic. Yeah, sure, Niha can get this for 5 years, whatever. Lavish ceremonies, no more. I think that we lost some of our lapis trading, which is irritating, but we can do this to make me feel better. So we're going to say, Kiss Delenda Est. We are swimming in Egyptian riches right now. That is great. I just keep on moving south, honestly. Why not? Yeah, let's head down. Actually, let's take a stop at Bakhau to sack that as well. Keep the boats moving south as well, too. Actually, they're in the right spot right now. Yeah, we're looking good. If you want to help me in Komi, I do have, like, local stuff you could help me with, but I guess you can't be bothered, which is fine, I guess. Let's see. We'll put them off a forced march to get a tick of recovery in a second. Yeah. Let's see here. 27th of July. We'll put them off a forced march. Eloth is 1. Good, that's going to really help with the war score. And now, I think we can catch these guys too. 8th of August. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Off of Force March so that you recover some morale on the way. Hopefully we get there before they take Rabat Aman, but if they do take it, it's not the end of the universe, and it would have been worth it, honestly, for all this. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oratory Advance. Okay. I think I may have mistimed that. No, I think I sacked that. That's fine. March your way down here. Oh, they're all unfortified. What are you doing, Egypt? Goofball. Okay, I think we want to work our way over to foreign networks to get another relationship slot. So, coding. By making use of a pre-dedicated number of codes for quick communication, we can greatly alleviate the perils of long-distance communication with our emissaries and spies in foreign courts. Okay, and then I think that's fine. Everyone is at work doing something or another. Okay. We have an army on the move around here, but I think we're okay with how things are at the minute. Where is this? Oh, this is over here, that's right. We'll take a look at that in a minute. You as well. Kasut is under siege. Yeah. Sacking of Bakau. None shall hide. March your way down here, sack that. Alright, things are looking good. Oh, yeah, that's a brutal stack wipe. Yes. Very appreciated. Thank you, Kemet. In fact, from here, let's see. These guys might win on the next tick, but I'm not sure. These forces here, what do I want to do with these guys? There's forts we could work on over here, but I guess this is like quite a bit of land. What I'm going to do, these are both mercenaries. I might fire these mercenaries, actually, to save some money. I don't know if I need these guys anymore at this point. I think we're okay, honestly. I guess in case this battle up here goes poorly, what I'm going to do is, they're both on Force March. I'm going to send these guys back up to Hasterim in case we need to reinforce up here for some reason. I don't think we should need to, but just to be safe, never hurts to be extra cautious. Alright. Oh, here's the Egyptian Navy. They finally arrived on the scene. And I think in light of that, all of my boats that are in the Nile currently, in the Nile areas up here, should make a hasty retreat and hide in the port. Don't really want to get stack wiped by those guys. Alright, these guys as well. I think that's all of them. How did they not... I guess they were in a port... Where were they? Actually, hold on. I don't remember seeing this navy. I thought they were way further up the Nile. That's why I'm... Like, did they get past my boats somehow? I do not have a good explanation for what's going on there. Alright, the 10th and the flotilla, so everybody else... Make sure that you're headed there. Good. Alright, we took this. Didn't sack it or anything, but that was still a taking. That's good. And I think from here, you guys should... Let's see. These guys... Jet's actually going to take this as well. That's great. You guys head, like... Let's see. Head here. Yeah, head through here. Let's see. Can I get access? I can get access through these guys. I probably should have done that earlier. Come through here, and then actually come up here to try and reinforce. But come up here and force march so you're faster. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Up here, this battle is imminent. They're going to get here just after the monthly tick, which is actually perfect for morale purposes. Oh, hold on. Let's actually come to here and then wait and see what happens. These guys are down here, perfect. Kemet is losing their war enthusiasm real quick. Okay, really? You know, that's fair, actually, with the martial difference. Let's see, I'd be defending in farmland, not at full morale. Let's just reorganize right here, and hope that these guys arrive sort of soon. I think these guys are at full numbers as well. After one more monthly tick, maybe we can at least get a even fight. But I'm glad that I didn't disband those mercenaries now. Noticing Enkomi could help, and they're choosing every day not to help, so that is lovely of them. Alright, more sacks. Yes! So much money. Alright, just force march our way down here, honestly. Yeah, we are really screwing up their thing. And I kind of want to sack this at least before we do any peace deals, but I'm going to look at the peace deal again once I get the sack up here. Defenders desert. They're going to abandon this. Actually, wait, no, they already had that. What were they doing there? These guys, I'm going to try to link them up with the Jedet force, so let's follow. See if we can catch. We can actually probably beat this force one-on-one. Yeah, we have 7 martial in this army, so that's feasible. Meanwhile, over here, on the monthly tick, I'm going to make an attack. Sacking of a cat. None shall hide. Come down to Zauti. That's fine. I guess I'll check and see what they would agree to. They would agree to this deal now. I guess the question is, how much value is this land, and will I be able to get back up to a deal like this if I let more time progress? I kind of want to sack this, but at this point I think I have enough money, or almost enough money, to basically do the Wonder Plan, and I have royally screwed Kemet up. I have sacked almost all of their major cities in the northern half of their nation, and Waset itself is behind a fort, so I can't sack their actual capital. That would be too amazing, but that's not happening here. I guess I could try to get this to my vassal as well. This would block off and this would cut Kemet off from their holdings over here, which would be quite good. So let me see. Let me give this over to Jet and see what this would look like. Actually, I think I just do it with the capital. This is probably a better plan, and they're almost to this, although this is apparently way more expensive. Alright, reset. Give this to my client, give this to them as well. And also give that to them. This does split Hen and Nesset apart even further. Kemet would retain, through their client, continuity with their holdings in Sinai and Elam. I guess I could try to do some releasing shenanigans as well. Release nation. It's going to take me a minute to find all these nations, so where on earth is this guy here? Oh, it's over here. Okay. This would add a lot of war score cost, but the AE cost is nothing. This actually kind of cuts them apart down here quite a bit, so that we could do right now, actually. This is out of the question. Honestly, I don't know if I need to release anybody. I mean, I could release this guy here. I don't have to, like, guarantee them or anything, but this will sort of slow Kemet down. They might have some trouble handling their territory, because then this does cut them off. I honestly think we go for this deal. Although, I could just keep sacking. I think we're going to keep the war score momentum going as it is right now. And I'm a bit worried about this situation up here. If they actually take one of my cities, they may have their enthusiasm redoubled. I always said before that Kemet would be a multi-war project, and my goal of sacking Kemet's north and damaging their economy into the ground, I've accomplished that. I've made thousands and thousands of gold, possibly over 10,000 gold if you factored my expenses for mercenaries and whatnot. My war exhaustion is starting to creep up a little bit. I have plenty of AE room, and this would let me finish off this war on a high note without the risk of some weird calamity striking me. We're not done with Kemet, trust me. This war showed me that, especially when Kemet's distracted by rebellions, which is almost a constant thing for them, we can definitely strike them quite precisely. We need to give a lot of their core cities time to recover. Sure, we could keep moving down here and sacking as we go, but there's only a couple more unfortified cities, honestly. And the value in waiting for that when we don't know what could happen up here. I think the safe bet here is to take this deal. This accomplishes the goal of expanding Jedet to become our new border with Kemet, and it screws up Kemet's cohesion with Sinai. They're still in their war with Moab, who they're now, they're still winning their war with Moab, but now they have been really set back, so their progression into Moab and Edom has been severely affected. Yeah, I think this is a good deal for us. And also their armies are so damaged, Moab might have some sort of comeback. Actually, what am I talking about? Kemet finished their war with Moab. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention, but yeah, Kemet won their war with Moab. So they do border me directly now. I didn't think about that. I think what I need to do, actually, is, instead of having them liberate this random guy, who can they liberate that lives over here? I gotta find... Okay, that... someone, like, around here... Ooh, they could liberate Petra. Like, who lives right here? I wish there was a way for me to, like, look at this. It's gonna take me, like, literally a long time to find. Okay, let's just look in this area. No, look just in this area. One of these guys is gonna be... Okay, this is a promising start. Batir. Okay, so let's remember Batir. Anybody who owns all that territory. Petra. Nobody who owns Hura is the issue. I need somebody that owns Hura. Is there just nobody that would count for that? Now, what I could do as well is force them to release Petra, which essentially re-releases Moab, but in the form of a new tag. And it takes up the most territory as well. But this would require a fair bit more war score as well. But this would knock them out of the southern part, and then what I could do is in the next war, I could seize their northern holdings and then give it to Petra. That might be a better way to do this. I do want to... I think it's important, because the thing is, if this goes to Petra, their holdings that border me over here don't have any value, because they could not reach them anyways. So I think this is the way to do it. And this also sets their expansion into Moab and Edom back in a big way. Yeah, this is the deal we go for. I need 54 war score, so we keep going for a bit further, which means some more sacking, which isn't the worst thing. On the monthly tick, I make an attack and I try to relieve. Down here, we keep the sack train going, I guess. Scandalous Dominus. While the occasionally rakish and louche tendencies of Shalem, Ahim, Bastid are well known throughout the upper circles of Dammâseq, no one was quite prepared for the appalling slew of allegations leveled at him of late. There were growing rumors of terrible indecencies perpetuated on slaves at debauched gatherings honoring someone, where Shalem Ahum and his lewd entourage exhibit and debase their latest acquisitions from the Emporia of Irabin. Shalem Ahum denies everything in the most stringent terms, claiming the tale to be lies engineered by his political opponents. The gossip is backed by several witnesses who claim to have been besmirched by Shalem Ahum personally. Slaves and virtuous citizens across Damascus Oasis are demanding government-sanctioned justice to deter these excesses. We can no longer ignore the situation. I think a token inquiry would be fine. That is fine by me. Alright. I think we make the attack now. The game still doesn't feel confident on my behalf. We are crossing a river, but we're defending in farmland. And I don't know if the river crossing counts because it's a defense anyways. I feel like 1,200 extra forces should compensate. They got heavy cavalry, I guess, is the issue. I think we have to go for this attack. I don't want them to actually take Rabat Aman. I think we go for the attack. We do have reinforcements on the way north, and if they do end up taking Rabat Aman, this army being damaged isn't the end of the universe, so I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Let's keep at it. Here comes the attack. Okay, oh yeah, we were not going to win this fight. We'll retreat once we're allowed to. Retreat one fort layer in to Panwell. Yeah, ouch. Yeah, that guy is weirdly way stronger than my guys. That's too bad. Oh, we got mercenary forces on the way. They can handle it once they get there. Also, I did not notice this. Oh no, I knew this was happening. Why am I losing this fight? I thought I was going to win this fight. God, I gotta attend to this first. While the investigation into Shalem Ahum Bastid was mainly intended as a symbolic gesture to ease tensions, it is clear after some preliminary groundwork by jurists that the accused is essentially guilty beyond all doubt. It is a minor miracle that this did not come to light sooner. The unspeakable goings-on at the Bastid Villa scarcely bear thinking about. Yeah, that's fine. But you guys, back out. Back out to here, I think. Alright, so things are getting a little bit messy, but we should be winning this siege pretty soon, at least. You come here. And you guys continue sailing down. Sacking of Jebu. More money. Come on down to Ipu. Come on, please. Yes, here it is. Alright, we have almost 10,000 gold now. I really don't want them to win the siege. They're gonna get a lot of, more enthusiasm from that. Maybe we... actually, they wouldn't do this now. Interesting. Last major battle. Yeah, that's not helping. Well, I at least want this deal. Maybe also this deal. Maybe not this deal. Maybe just this deal. Okay. Give it the monthly tick. Don't win the siege. Okay, that's not great. Martial advance as well. Alright. Yeah, now they think they're winning. Oh, hold on, wait. Reset. That, and that. They're so close. After, I think, a monthly tick or so, they would agree. I think I'll just take this deal. I don't want them to get further in, and I don't have an army to respond to them up there. Let me think about that for a bit longer. Anyways, a forward network. By building a massive network of contacts among our friends, allies, and enemies, we are sure to get a better understanding of one another. Okay. Think about this. You come over here, and then... Where are they gonna go? Hard to say. But I think we're okay for now. These guys are on their way up. I think, yeah. I think we take that limited deal. I don't really want to push it any further, and releasables won't, you know, change everything. I think we just want to... I think, even though we have full manpower, I think my armies are... Well, you know, Let me wait for this to finish. They would almost go for it now. I've come so far, is the thing. I have so much manpower built up, and really, what am I scared of here, right? Sure, they've taken Rabat Aman, which is irritating, but I have so many fort layers between me and Rabat Aman, and I've got reinforcements on the way that are going to fix that. But then the question is, I guess the main thing that would really help me is releasing Petra. That's the main thing. Like, if I wanted to increase the scale of this peace deal, liberating Petra would be the thing that would have the best effect on the campaign. And I think this is possible. I kind of also want to give this to Jedet, but that's a lot more for not really a lot of extra value. So I think we aim for this deal where we liberate Petra, for the reasons I talked about before. And then in our next war with Kemet, we can take this stuff and then either give it to Moab, or give it to Petra, or just give it to somebody other than Kemet. That'll be really easy to deal with, so we keep going forward, I think. Yeah. We are fine. Scandal draws to a close. The investigation into the accusations against Shalem Ahum Bastid can finally be brought to a close and have established his innocence in the matters of the satisfaction of the court. The many concerned parties and witnesses have largely been dismissed as disruptive slanderers seeking to undermine the reputation of an important member of society for their own nefarious aims. A small fine is all he deserves. Yeah, 41 gold, that's great. Canaan, the nation of Canaan? Ouch. That's painful. Alright, that's fine. Keep at it. Ooh, Shashotep, Delenda Est. We are shredding them. Back on the boats. Up here. Alright. Okay, sacking of Ipu. None shall hide. Come on down here. You come down here as well. Once we get some of these forts, we're going to get a lot of war score. That's been kind of locked up in the forts. Come over here. Okay. Also, we're almost to the monthly tick. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Push right there. Sacking of Hatatu. None shall hide. And 1st of January. Yeah, keep going for Shapash. Okay, a lot of sieges that are almost done. That's going to give us a lot of war score. This one here will unlock a lot of war score from occupations. You keep heading south. Alright. And, this is not a war council. Nope. We keep going, I think. Now, this actually is a fortified location, so never mind. Back on the boats. We're not going to bother with that. Come on, let's see some of these sieges complete, please. 21st of January. Here we go. We're almost ready. Probably next month we'll make the attack. Alright, head on south. down south. Alright, we're gonna win this fight. I don't know why this guy's making this attack, but go for it, honestly. Not gonna see me stopping you. Alright, they are actually leaving. Interesting. Probably the smart move, but they are just barely gonna get away. On the monthly tick, we'll get this guy moving. Keeps the enemy. Keeps the enemy. Alright, now you come join. Whoops. Force push down. We have 2 fights going on. This fight, we're gonna win almost for sure. I don't know why they're making this attack, but over here, this fight's more of a question. Alright, we're gonna win. Once these guys arrive, we definitely win. So, okay, we're gonna win on both sides. That is perfect. Not move you off. Whoops. Or, hold on, wait. We are not gonna win. Or, are we gonna win? These guys might arrive a bit too late. But yeah, we're not gonna win. That sucks. I didn't see that other army, but that's fine. Okay, we didn't really lose that much, honestly. Alright, come on. Sacking down here. None shall hide. You, get on the boats, and we'll move you. Alright, good. Knock them away. And then all of you just hold still. And let's see. All of you, we're gonna, I think, do an assault at Rabatamon to get it back ASAP. Alright. Come on, please. Food short. 57%! I didn't even know you could get to 57% siege progress. Holy moly. Alright, I think we're just going to assault this now. I'm done playing around. Alright, none shall hide. Where's this? Down here. Alright. On the boats. Let me get on the boats as well. There we go, finally. You guys come over here and then we'll assault this one as well. It's a lot of war score. Okay, you guys are arriving imminently. Assault here should be fine. There we go. And now chase these guys down this way and start to get some of these locations. Actually, no, never mind. I can't do anything clever with that. We're fine. Down here. You guys need to keep moving. Head over here. One of you head over here. The other head over there. Siege up here is one. Finally, holy crap. Alright, all of you guys. Let's see. Let's see here. Where's their army? I don't actually see them. I don't know where they went to. Hold on, let me look at my peace deal again. It's close. Let's see. All of you guys head here and get to work on sieging that. Although I'm going to send one force north to siege that down as well. Alright. This war is going to go a bit longer than initially planned, but that's alright. We want the peace deal that we want. And the sacking team is making such great work. We're basically, like, their main army is just following us south along the Nile. This is a pretty good arrangement, honestly. Not gonna question it. Alright. Big war score for me. You don't say. Alright. You go here, you go here. Hold on, no, wait. You, stop. You go there, you go there. Wait, that's a fort anyways. Yeah. What, other, yeah. No, okay, we're good, Right, I see what I was doing. You go... Oh. Actually, this is Waset. I'm just going to put their capital under siege. Why not? You never know. Maybe we'll get the capital destroyed. So far, we've been kind of doing hit-and-run tactics with the enemy armies, so they're going to catch up to us if we actually commit to a siege. But maybe we can pull something off? Actually, taking out Waset would be... Oh, here's the Egyptian army. That's where they are. Okay, well, we're going to catch them here on the 16th of April. Alright, perfect. That works for me, honestly. Yeah, you know what, actually? Kemet, you've made me work so hard. I think I'm going to actually demand a bit more substantive of a deal here, including... hold on. Give this over to... I have to give this all to jet manually, I guess. Or, hold on, no, I'm in the wrong menu. Seed province. Reset everything. Right, give that to jet. Give that to jet. Give that to jet. Alright. I want jet to have all of that stuff. And I want you to liberate Petra. Yeah, this is the deal. Not that far away, honestly. It's possible. I'm going to take what I want from the Egyptians. Where is this fight even happening? Here it is. Oh yeah, this is fine. We've siege down Waset. We've started to siege down Waset, I should say. That's fine. I'm gonna go sack Umet as well, because this is, I can hold that. May as well, right? Wait, everyone's here. Yeah, this is gonna be a giant stack wipe. Or maybe not a stack wipe. I hope it's a stack wipe. That would be cool. None shall hide. Good. You, march fast over here. You move down one layer. This fight is going on very, very, very slowly. These guys have recovered a fair bit. You can actually come over and take this again. I mean, we're not going to be able to sack it, but we can at least re-siege it. Okay. Meanwhile, over here... hold on. Is Arna fighting somebody? A rebellion, or that's fine. Oh, we caught these guys here. Alright. Didn't stack up them, but we hurt them in a big way. Over here, this should be a pretty clean victory. Stack wipe. Alright. Perfect. Stop. Begin force march. Hey, Nkomi's gonna help. Thank you, Nkomi. That is cool of you. I appreciate it. Alright. I think we assault this. Or, we'll let our morale recover a little bit. Or maybe not. We'll get one tick of recovery and then we'll assault it. Yeah. Hold on. Got this. Alright. Split apart. You go there. You go there. And you also go in that direction. Okay. We're almost there, but we're going to have to get there in the next episode. So that's going to be it for this episode of the Dammâseq Campaign. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.